welcome. This is the Faith Girlfriend series. As usual, I'm your host, Faith. So glad to have you back for another episode. And today I want us to talk about conflict in marriage. If you're, unless you got married yesterday, you know that as two different individuals, definitely in your life there will be conflict. You're born and raised in different homes. Sometimes even we marry people who are totally so different from us, or who are raised so differently from the way we were raised, that conflict is inevitable. So my question is, how do you resolve conflict when it arises? Because it will. The biggest problem I think we have with conflict resolution in marriage is because instead of dealing with the problem, you deal with your husband. Or instead of dealing with your wife, with the problem, you deal with your wife. You're like this woman. Yeah? You should deal with the problem. Like, this is the problem. You're always late. And therefore, we need to find a way for you, or tell me how I can help you too, so that you can get ready in good time. Yeah, instead of you just going like you're always late, you're never on time for anything, and you go on and on. You've not helped me in any way. You've not even found out why is it I'm always late. Maybe it's because we have a baby that I have always to prepare every time before we go to church. And you, as a husband, you wake up and you find I've made your breakfast, you take a breakfast, dress yourself, you're ready. As a wife, you wake up, make breakfast, you have a baby who needs a diaper change, and before the diaper change is over, the baby wants to be to be breastfed. That's how we end up being late. Now, if we didn't sit down and talk about it without you shouting at me, yeah, then we will not be able to resolve the conflict. So the thing is, when conflicts arises in your marriage, because it will, how do you resolve it? You must learn to deal with the problem and not your spouse. Don't deal with your spouse. Deal with the problem. See, ask questions. See, try and understand why. Why did he react the way he did? Why was he shouting? Why didn't he just speak softly? Or why was he late? Ask questions instead of accusing one another, sitting down and throwing insults. Sit down, ask questions, try and understand your partner, and then find try and come up with a common solution. Okay, so resolve conflict, don't fight one another, deal with the problem, not your spouse. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and to share. Thank you.